What's going on, guys? We are here at home. I've made it. It was a long drive, about 14 hours. I'm back in Alabama visiting my parents, family, and friends for the next 2 weeks. So we're here on leave. Took some time off from work. Just got done smashing a killer back and arm workout with my twin brother. Had to take him through the ropes a little bit, just kind of put him through the pain that my coach put me through. But I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick about how I got into fitness. That's a question. I did a poll on Twitter, and that was the winning choice. So for me, fitness was kind of my getaway for sports. My sophomore year of high school, I tore my rotator cuff playing baseball, and it pretty much set me back to where there was no chance of scholarships after that. It's what I loved, and baseball was my absolute favorite sport. So it just kind of, once that happened and I knew I couldn't play anymore, it hit me hard. So we had to find something else to do. Needless to say, that's where lifting weights came into. So did that for a little while. I goofed around for a lot and didn't really do anything. But I finally got into fitness, and it was a big turning point for me. But fitness for me was an escape to figure out something new that I wanted to do, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it 100%. The pain, the soreness, everything. To me, it knew I was doing something. I knew I was doing something right, and so it was killer. I wanted more. I wanted to be more sore. I wanted to be in more pain, as long as it was the right type of pain, of course. But did that, got into it, and then I started, seeing a whole bunch of progress in the gym. My body was transforming, and I was loving every second of it. So did that. And then after a while, my little brother, he wanted to lift weights, so my little brother started working out with me. And just a little background knowledge for y'all, I'm extremely competitive with my little brother, okay? So me and my twin, my little brother, we're all competitive as it is. Me and my twin, not so much. But me and my little brother, we're not as bad now. But back in the day, we fought over everything. We had to be better than each other at everything. It's just that family thing, I guess. I don't know. Love him to death, but we were rivals when it pretty much came to everything. And so we started working out together. And if I have to say myself honestly, my little brother was my best workout partner. Only because he wanted to be so much better than me, and I wanted to be so much better than him. Every time we worked out together, we were lifting that much heavier. The weight was heavier. The workout was more intense. It was just, we was moving, we were going. It was solid. The pumps were unreal. It was so motivating just because we were trying to be better than each other, but we were working out together. And so he got in the gym with me for a little while. He's still in the gym. He's absolutely shredded. He's a beast. But that was kind of, we did that. And to me, he's the best workout partner I've ever had. My coach, he's a beast, obviously. He knows exactly, it's all calculated in his head. He knows what he's doing. But just on a family standpoint, my brothers, when we go to the gym, we absolutely just smash it because we have to one-up each other every time we lift. But we also keep each other in check with our form. So it's just intense, and it's a good time. But after seeing my little brother get into it, and he did it with me for a little while, started seeing progress in him as well, which was an even bigger step for me, just because now that I've seen myself make progress, I've seen one of my family members make progress. There was a growth there. It was pretty big for me, because now it's like, okay, by me working out with other people, I'm seeing them better themselves, and that's what I wanted to do, is better myself. So by seeing somebody else do it, I had an even better feeling about that. And so at that point in time, that's where fitness really, really caught my eye, just because it was no longer about me. It was about the people I was working out with. So fitness to me, I was real selfish for a while. It was all about me just trying to smash the most weight, be bigger than everybody else, and do my own thing. But once I got into it with my little brother and saw the change that he made for himself from working out with me and being so competitive with me, that really changed my mindset in the direction for me with fitness. So it kind of became all about everybody else while I was trying to better myself. So I was chasing a better me, but I was chasing a better me by helping other people chase better them. So did that, worked out with a few different people here and there. It really, I mean, it's a great experience. You know, I've seen a bunch of my friends lose weight. I've seen a bunch of my friends put on weight. You know, it just kind of became a friendship thing. All the people I was meeting in the gym, all the motivation and the compliments I was receiving from people. You know, I was getting tips. I was learning. I was helping other people learn who were asking me. So it was kind of just like passing knowledge down as it came down, and it was a good time. But with that, you know, you still have to you got to keep your mind right. You got to keep yourself in check at the same time. So I still was a little bit selfish with certain things, just because in fitness you have to be selfish to an extent, because if you don't focus on yourself and you're not selfish at all, then you might focus more on somebody else and focus less on yourself, and then at that point in time you're not going to get out of it what you need to get out of it, in my personal opinion. But that's kind of how I got into fitness, was through injuries in sports. I had to find a way out, and that was my escape. And then just seeing other people change their lives while I was trying to change mine, that was absolutely huge for me. And that's why I love what I do. That's why I love the fitness industry. I think it's great. I know there's a whole bunch of politics in the fitness industry, but just fitness in general, if somebody is trying to better themselves, you can't complain about that. You've got to support that. It's motivating. It's inspiring, you know? So, I mean, that to me is the biggest thing. Like, I'm trying to be the best I can be. There's so much potential that I know that I have, and I'm trying to get there, and I will get there. And so by doing that for me and helping other people do it at the same time, and seeing other people take that first step to get in the gym, you know, they're scared to hit the weight room. Girls that are scared to lift weights because guys stare at them and they're intimidated. You know, you just have to get past that first step. And once you get past the first step, it's absolutely amazing. And so that's how I got into this. That's how I got into fitness. That's how I got into competing. It's just I love fitness, and it's what I love to do, and it's what I'm going to continue to do. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So that's just a little background for me, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying what's coming through this channel right now. It's kind of hard for me to post videos right now. I'm working on it. I'm still trying to learn. So stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more questions and polls to see what everybody wants to hear about. But that's how I got into fitness. The next topic I think is going to be nutrition here in a few days or so. So stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys. Yeah.